passengers like myself stayed. I came here from London with my husband John, and we didn't know anyone else when we came on this ship, but now we do. We have a lot of new neighbours.
What was life like below the deck?
And this is a cabin that someone built. Some people did that. Others slept in the pieces of the shallop that were down here as well. They put their bedding in that. But in a cabin like this, you might find perhaps a mother and father, if they got a small child, perhaps sleeping with them. As it is back in England, you don't usually find one person in a bed by themselves, of course. So if you visitors, you're probably sharing a bed with them, perhaps put to the ground. So if you were to look around the deck when we were sailing, you'd scarcely be able to walk about. It'd just all be covered in bedding. And that's the way of it. Many of us were seasick as well, so we do not want to get up from our bedding. That's the usual manner of being at sea. I don't know if you've ever been on a ship like this. I take pictures back and forth, side to side, up and down. So
what happened? What did you just hear, Aubrey?
I heard like some people put their bed in that little tiny boat thing.
And who slept in that bed?
Pilgrims.
Right, but pilgrims, who? That woman, and who else would be in her bed?
Her husband.
Her husband and her kids.
Even if she had kids.
Yeah, and a baby. Even a baby they'd all be in the same bed. What else did she say? What else happened? A lot of them had to stay in their beds for a long time. Why, Ryan?
Because
they got
seasick.
Seasick. They're at the bottom of the boat. Do you think it was like a nice, easy ride like this?
No.
What's in the middle of the ocean? What? Who said it? Someone said it. Travis. Waves. So the boat's going whoosh, whoosh. So everyone was getting seasick, and everyone's stuck in that boat on the bottom. Yes.
Even they could get seasick because it's so
Jacob.
that the sea's so yucky smelling.
Yeah.
Affect them.
It would affect them. You're right.
it makes your belly feel very mizzled.
Uh-oh.
I spent a lot of
Miserable
time in my
belly.
chamber pot like that, casting and scouring. It was pretty awful. Now some of the gun doors are open, I think, to let some air through, but whilst we were sailing, if they were open, that meant that water could come through as well. So they were all sealed up very tightly, and all the gratings above were covered up as well with canvas. It was quite dark, and there was not a lot of air neither.
So you're on vacation, and it's wicked hot in your room. You're like sweating, and you're sleeping. What do?
You open the window.
Oh, what is it?
Open the window.
What else can you do?
Take off the blankie.
Take
What
off
else
your
can you do?
blanket.
Chloe.
You can go out and get hot.
Oh, you're already hot. You're sweating.
You
Andrew.
You can take off your jacket. You can
You're in bed.
You take off your clothes. No, you
Well, no. How about turn a fan on? Does anyone have a fan in their room?
How about an air conditioner?
Or an air conditioner? Do you think that they had air conditioners and fans? Stop and listen. Do you think that they had air conditioners or fans? Do you think that in the middle of the ocean when you're in the bottom of a boat, think about where the bottom of the boat is. Do you think you can open the window? Why?
Why can't you open the window if you're at the bottom of the boat, Jackson?
There's water.
Right, so if you open the window, all the water's going to
Water's
come
going to
window.
go flying through, flushing through.
Only on occasion do we go.